This is the third video in a small series of review solving systems of equations. So far we've used substitution and elimination. Now we're going to take a look at it graphing. I want to remind you that the solutions that we found using substitution and elimination both had the coordinates x was -5, y was +1. So now we're going to take a look using graphing, and we're going to graph both of these lines on the set of axes that I have here. So again, different ways of graphing. I'm just going to go through and solve each one of these for y. So if I start out with 2x equals 5y minus 15, and I want to get y by itself here, I'm going to start by adding 15 to both sides. 15 over here gone, add 15 over here, and what's left on the right hand side is 5y. Next thing I'm going to do is divide both sides by 5, and when I do that I have y over here, divide this by 5, 2/5 x, there's our slope of 2/5, and divide this by 5, this is our y-intercept of 3. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing on our next one. And that equation says 2y plus 3x equals -13. So first step is to subtract 3x from both sides. Subtract over here, gone. Subtract over here. They are not like terms, so I cannot combine them. And then divide both sides by 2. Divide 2 over here, gone. Divide by 2. Here's our slope. Divide by 2. Here's our y-intercept. So let's look at the graph of each one of these. Our first equation had a slope of 2/5 and a y-intercept of 3. So I'm going to start on the y-axis at 3. There's our y-intercept, and our slope was 2/5. So I'm moving up 2, right 5. I'm running out of room over here, so I'm just going to go in reverse now. Instead of going up 2, right 5, I'm going to go down 2, left 5. Maybe even do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Then I'll use my straight edge, and I'll try and get a nice line here. There we go. Alright, our next equation, y equals -3/2 x minus 6.5. Here's our y-intercept, -6.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's -6.5. And the slope is down 3, right 2. Notice I can't really go down 3, right 2 here. I'm running out of, I could go 1, 2, 3, right 2. But I'm going to do the reverse here. I'm going to head up 3, 1, 2, 3, right 2, up 3, 1, 2, 3, right 2, up 3, 1, 2, 3, right 2. Okay, that's enough points right there. Get my nice straight edge. I go, and notice here are the infinitely many solutions along our second line. Okay, that's actually what a graph is a set of points all put together. They're so close you can't distinguish one from the other. And same thing here. Here are all the solutions of our first equation. Which one do they have in common though? This one right here, and its coordinates are -5, 1. Same answer as we did using substitution and elimination. Now let's just quickly take a look on a graphing calculator how we can get this same answer pretty quickly. We're actually going to use our equations already solved for y here. So 2/5 x plus 3. So here's how we do that. 2 divided by 5x plus 3. There's 2/5 x plus 3. And our other one was -3/2 x minus 6.5. So let's take a look at the graph of those. There they are. You can see it pretty much looks like what we just graphed a while ago. Now the question is, what is that intersection point right there? And we can quickly get that by using our second button and trace button. Notice above that it says calculate. So if we hit second trace, it takes us into our calculate menu, and we're looking for the intersection. So we're going to go down to option 5, select that. It says first curve with a question mark. It's asking you, do you want this curve up here to be the first curve that we find an intersection for? And we'll just hit enter, yes. And then it'll show us another equation. Do you want that to be the second curve that we're looking for an intersection for? And we'll just say yes. And then it says take a guess. And so we're just going to help the calculator out in its computations and get it somewhere right around, it doesn't have to be perfect, somewhere right around the intersection. And then we're looking for our answer here of -5, 1. Okay? Same answer, 3 different ways.